Okay, I think we are live now. We are back. And as you can see, I've not left even to the second right there. So, sorted. Just like last time. And my printer is deciding to go on. No, switch off. Okay, that thing. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, need to put the link in the Discord again. Spitfire just subscribed. That is amazing. That is amazing. At least I don't have to search where my tab is. They're all open still. Which is a good thing, which is going to speed up this so much. Right. Alright. Let's do this. We're good to go. I'll sort out the rest of the description later. If nobody's here. If there's someone in here, rather. There's no one. There's only... If you are around, please make yourself be heard in the chat. I need to take the headphones off. The other headphones, not these ones. Alright, good. Just copy the links, copy everything. Lovely. Yep, that's all good. That's all good. Just save it up. We've got it opened up right here. Doesn't it look beautiful? Right. We're good to go. So, if you haven't watched episode 42, like 10 or 11 minutes of what it was, then we only sent a few matches until December. Went from mid-October to December, and we sold one player, and we were about to play Inter. Sold Eggenberger, he'll leave in January. Cyril Boschko's a good free kick taker for whipping it in. We're gonna Just quickly. Why would I even think we'd win the header? That's a foul. That's in a much better position. Good job on Benassi to get the free kick. Who is the designated free kick taker? I think we have a better chance of scoring with Sol Ortiz. Actually, no. Teki on his right foot might be the better choice. 20 yards out. And that is a poor one. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It is right into the top corner. That is a finish. Samuel Teki slots it perfectly in the top corner. Right between the centre-backs. Between the first and the second man on the wall, counting from the post into inside the goal. That is Ronald Koeman stuff. That is his legacy on the free kicks and why it was so successful. Put it between the first and the second man. And that's what Teki has done. Garcia Legea, that's a good ball. Sol Ortiz. Ball through. Yes, Garcia Legea, it is 2-0. We are running riot. 18 minutes in. What a start to the stream. The break has definitely done me a world of good. It was a blessing in disguise. It was all part of a plan. And no, that's not God's plan, if you're wondering.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Put into the middle.
Yes, very good header out. That is solid. Jesus, we just crashed into Fernandez there, who is quite linked with United. I hope he doesn't go there, simply because he's a wanker.
Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Oh, what a ball. Icardi's not going to get past Gruber today. No. That is not happening. Good save.
He's put in the corner.
And somehow he is valued at £70 million, £60 million or something like that, or 55. I'm not sure how the conversion is. It is 70 million euros. That is simply way too much for a wanker. Even 50 million is quite a bit for him. Quite overvalued at 50, never mind at 70 million euros. So, yeah. I don't want United to sign him. We've done a good job with Maguire. Stick with the English talent. Oh, Boschko nearly scored at the third at the far post.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
Look at that. He's just lost possession. He can't even hold on to the ball if he's not alone.
Oscar.
Icardi's worth more than Fernandez.
Very important piece of defending with the interception there.
Verde. Oh.
Presented possession to the opposition now.
Oscar.
Oh,
Yes. Uruguayan Bravo. Through ball. Teki with his first touch lets him down. I do tend to hold the sprint button. I need to get rid of that because the first touch is absolutely appalling, especially when you hold down the R2. That's not what I wanted to throw it. Oh my god. Right. This game.
Mauro Icardi anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Yes, Garcia Legea through.
And the added time will
Come on,
amount to 3
Jacobs.
minutes at least.
It's not Jacobs.
Well, he has
That's
cleared
why.
the danger.
Come on. Boschko back.
On the move and
G
able to
DMA.
cut out the pass.
Right, let's go. Half time, we're 2-0 up. There's no point in getting mad at the game. At least if we're not conceding. I'm gonna bring on Vigorita. We're quite comfortable. I don't want to risk Jacobs if we don't need to. I want to bring on Rito for Teki, who's done enough. Sol Ortiz is gonna have a field day with the Rezo in behind him, hopefully. That is the plan. Or maybe Rito will have a field day himself. Kovac. Boschko. That's a good fake shot. Vlasic. Oh goodness, no. Verde. Fernandez. He's good defensively in this game. Probably because everyone else is. Good turn by Vigorito. There we go. Vigorito going on a run and the deflection all over the place. Sends the ball ping-ponging around the goalkeeper, but he manages to do a good job of reading it.
Well, his team are winning, but let's face it,
Cross in, far post, nobody there. I mean, there was somebody there, but nowhere near the ball. Verde. Yes, oh, Verde. Oh, Vlasic with the poor effort. Didn't mean to shoot if it was going to go to Vlasic, but I just have a tendency of just holding down the shoot button every time it gets saved or blocked or something, because it's so annoying. Oh, take that, Icardi. Do that silly backflip or whatever. Good ball. That is a good ball. Gallo whips it into the box. Paulista's there. Vigorito. Come on, Vigorito. You can do it, lads. Yes, Vigorito. Dear me, finesse shots are not what it used to be. You can't even... we've gone from the point that we're using finesse shots for everything, and now they can't even put it on target. It just goes over from, like, completely open. You know, that is annoying. They never get the finesse shots right. They should go right if they're like one-on-ones or just open outside the area, you know. It happens in real life. Once in a while, at least. It does happen more than once in a while with really good players.
Another shot. Super goalkeeping.
So it should represent that, not just be overpowered that everyone can, like, score from it, or to be so useless that not even the world-class players can put it on target, you know.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
It's Gallo. Oh, the dribbling in this game. Oh man, I need to learn it bad. And Lingard's on. Help me. Icardi has flopped down to the floor to Gankov's off. I think it is for Januzaj. There it is. No surprise about that. He's been nowhere. There's Lingard. Oh my goodness. Gabrich, what have you done? That challenge was nowhere near. Somehow he got away with not even a booking. Like, you just crushed Lingard for fun. Oh, come on, I went to the left as well. Come on, Keeps, you need to be doing better than that. Icardi always has to spoil the party anyway, doesn't he? We'll just score right back, shall we? Oh, scoop 10. Through. Gallo. No one in the box. Come on, lads, join the attack.
Well, it's more black than blue for Inter at the moment in these circumstances.
Yeah, it's been a poor display so far from them. And the crowd
St. Maximin keeps it in. Fernandez, bad pass. No surprise about that. He should have been gone off. Lingard's done a better job in, what, 5-10 minutes than he did in the whole game? Yeah. Sounds about right.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Can find some space here on the
Blazic.
flanks. Couldn't go
He's
down the
putting
outside,
side
he's gone
players.
inside.
Stop getting in each other's
Great
way.
build-up, nearly in
Gallo
here.
sit and shoots. Conan's there with the block.
And they're almost there.
We're gonna have to go Shaw here. Gallo whips it in. It's actually a good cross. The keeper was bewildered by being it so close to him. Gonna whack it forward. And that is it. That is it. 2-1 for Parma. That is our revenge against Inter Milan at the Giuseppe Meazza.
Hit it well.
In this game it might be the San Siro. But who cares? Sol Ortiz, man of the match. He did have a field day, but it was in the first half. Teki did well with that free kick. And Benassi did well winning the foul for Teki to take that free kick. Defense was solid. Like, we only conceded because Gabric wanted to kill Lingard. And I do rate that. From the bottom of my heart, I rate that, but yeah, that means we're going to miss out on the clean sheet. And the penalty as well, the bullshit penalties. I mean, I went left, the ball went left, and the keeper didn't save it. The keeper and the ball go to the same side, you save it. It's as simple as that. Good win over Inter, I wanted to get that on them. Now we can really not focus that much on the league, just try and stay around top 6. That is a good shout. Anyway, transfer talks are broken down again. Lovely. Didn't it look beautiful? Oh goodness, we lost to Benevento. Like, come on, lads. How do we go from beating Inter Milan to losing to bloody Benevento, who are going up and down and just never end? They are so bad nowadays compared to us. Come on, lads, get a grip. Alright, Genoa next. Do we send this? I think we do. Make £3 million, £3 million euro profit. We signed a crucial player that earnings from shirt sales are getting done quite quickly. We've reached the round of 16, so there's nothing to play for in the cup. At least not now. Not for now. We beat Genoa 2-0, and let's see how we do against them in the league. Should be a win as well, but you never know. Genoa might have some strength in the squad depth. And the assistant manager might play a stupid side out. We'll see. Probably what happened with Benevento. We beat Genoa 3-0 in the league. That's pretty good. The risk of losing a player, that's Jose Antonio Sol Ortiz. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So, where is he? Contract expiring in 7 months. We are going to renew him for 5 years. And of course, he only has 4 years and 7 months because it's not the start of the season. Oh my goodness. Help. Help. Alright, I think I should take Sol Ortiz off the training and start training the free kicks on Jacobs. Or maybe just train someone that actually deserves the working. Sol Ortiz doesn't need the training and kind of doesn't deserve it after 80 overall. other people that need it more, basically. Santoso Jasper's gone up to a 78. If he gets to an 80, I'll definitely stop training him. Ecuador wants Ladislav Rybar as their manager. Zanlato's back from injury. That's some very good piece of news. VVV Venlo wants Anway. It's from the Netherlands, so you never know. It might just get signed. We'll get our hopes a little bit up, but not too much for this one. We know how poor the transfer system is. We don't have any players from Ecuador, so reject. But the offers are getting better now. I might just do one if something really interesting pops up at the fan favourites' door. We might just do something very, very interesting. Roma next, and they are in 5th. Pretty good. So far, Eggenberger has left the team, and in his place comes Vitor Hugo Aldair Leal, which we signed last episode. Morales is back from his injury as well. That's some good news. We've got basically 2 signings. Basically got 3 signings with these lads getting fit. And let's have a look at the new signing. Here is Vitor Hugo Aldair Leal. Looking quite good. To be Eldib, I want to move Anway first. Then I'll think about between Ismail and Eldib. Eldib has definitely been the more active, but Ismail might be just the better player. Same with Jasper and Marino. Marino's been more active. Santos Jasper is the better player. Partially due to training though. That is a different thing. Kong Shen, he does have the 5-star skill moves and he's got a lovely name. And he's a little China represent, isn't he? Just nice to have him around. Robles Fernandez has potential to be special. Wow. 5-star, 5-star. Unbelievable, Jeff. Gallo is getting on a bit now. We definitely should start training him. That's a red flag right there. Pardon me. Roma. We drew with them 1-0. That's pretty good. Even though Udinese just leapfrogged us in the table. Going Bravo, yeah. Waves transfer talks are broken down. Bosch goes out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder. That's nothing. So we'll take off Sol Ortiz. We need to put in Gallo. He has definitely earned it throughout the series. Train his attack positioning. I think that is a big reason why it's so low rated. You can see he's already very close to hitting 75. So he was going to go up probably next month even. So want him to go up to a 75 as quickly as possible. Udinese next. There's our chance to get our position back. Roma have played the game in hand. And they've gone over it just by the 1 point. So if we draw, might get might be up to 4th. We'll see. So people coming back from loan spells. That's Teko Bonsu. Unfortunately, there's just not enough time for this lad. He's not grown enough in the... He's gone from a 65 to a 69. I expected better growth from him. And his weak foot and skill moves aren't the best. He's not tall. He's got the wrong work rates. You've got to be higher on attacking. You don't need to be that high on defensive, but you gotta be higher in attacking. It's just as simple as that. And who else is back from loan? I didn't saw who it was. I think it was one of the centre backs or one of the wing backs. It was a Boubacar, wasn't it? I can't remember. I think it was Tyler Alexander. Might need to start training Rito. He's definitely reached his peak as physical stats are concerned. He's growing still, but mainly done. We're gonna have to train the strength. That is a big issue with him. Probably why he isn't as dominant as Gallo is in the Morecambe save. And probably start training Gabbridge too. But I want his acceleration to go up, so we'll hold off on him. He did show great potential, so we're going to see how that develops. For now, start training Gallo and start training Rito. That is your lot. We won Udinese 1-0, that is perfect. We drew 1-1 with the Roma, so it's away. So, got pretty good chances of getting through without playing. And I just forgot to take Gallo. I just forgot to take Santoso Jasper off the training. I'm probably gonna have to take one of Ujevic's drills away from him. Roma, it is away though. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. If we're out, it doesn't really matter. If we get through, yeah, that's not happening. Even if we went through, we would have been playing at the tougher matches down the road. Sol Ortiz is out for 2 months. Now, ouch. At least that gives time to Robles, I guess, and some of the other strikers. But, yeah, not ideal. You just hit 80 overall. Come on, lads. Give me a break. And wait, wanted by New York City. You might want to go to America, you never know. Probably that. Portimonense 1, Tecco Bonsu. I'm going to try and get a bit more out of this deal. Football fan race Carter. You like Lucas Digne? Yeah, he's alright. Why wouldn't I like him? I got nothing against the kid, that's basically what I'm saying. Let's try and get 2.25, and they matched him. Go ahead with the deal. We'll see if the club can agree terms with Bonsu. Portimonense will have a good player in their hands. Another transfer offer for Bonsu. Kong Shen is wanted by Bayern Munich. Okay, right. Alright. Midtjylland, I'm going to try and get the same. But Kong Shen, like, why would even he go to Bayern? He's got the potential to play there. But, he's going to sit on the bench until he gets to that potential. And that's not really ideal. Yeah, alright. Pay me down the middle. That's his valuation. You've got the money. There you go. I'll be happy with his valuation. That's pretty close to what the other offer was. I mean, Bayern Munich, Below a million for a player that's valued at 3.6, and he's not even on the transfer list. Oh, get away. I'm not even going to negotiate with you. I'm not even going to bother. Get out. Lazio next. We're at home. We drew 2-all. Play the game over most of the players, most of the clubs around us. Gonna start training Rito on his strength, obviously. Big con on his game. Shooting, is it that? Probably the dribbling drill, isn't it? And I can only train strength with the medium. At least his ball control and dribbling will go up as well. And his agility. See how the other clubs do. Udinese and Roma are within a hand's reach. Teko, Bonsu and Waste transfers are broken down. Gabric is wanted by Chelsea. I mean, there's no chance. There is absolutely no chance. He is going nowhere. He could have stayed as a 70. He's still the best defender we have. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. He is the best defender we've got right now. Even though he looks like the worst. He's so dominant when he plays. He doesn't play like a 70 overall. He plays like an 80 overall already. And he's a 70, so wait until he gets to about 80 overall and then, Jesus, he'll be bloody destructive. That's for real. Yeah, that guy's gonna be the real deal when he grows to his full potential. And he did have showing great potential, but it was boosted, so might take him a longer while to do that naturally. Might need to intervene. Good offer here for Bruno. We'll see if Grêmio want to play ball, basically. If not, then we'll happily keep hold of Bruno. 'Cause, he's done well throughout the series. We'll try and get 12.5 million for him. That is my evaluation of the player, at least. But I'd be happy with 10. Very close. Try 11. I'm not going to try and be a silly man and ask for 11.5. And Grêmio are not happy with that. As I said, we'll gladly keep a hold of Bruno. He's been a quality player. It's just that we have so many players on the wings that I'm negotiating offers to see if we get a really good one. Away against Juventus. We're not really playing for the title in this series, in this year. I don't want to win it just yet. Don't want to win it just yet. Juventus, we lost 2-1. Yeah, that was quite predictable. We go down to 5th. Need to be on alert here. B for Rito. Ujovic goes up. So Teko Bonsu has been sold. That is good. He's gone to Midtjylland. And Wade's transfer also broken down, so we might need to put in a little... Go for a little signing. What about Mevlier? Nah, he was a bit of a snake. This guy's got 1-star weak foot. I would have loved to have someone from Japan, but he's got 1-star weak foot. Got 2 6'6" goalkeepers here. Glad I don't want any because they're expensive as hell. This guy, release clauses. Does any of these guys have? Medley has a 24 million release clause. Still a bit high for my liking. If he gets if he goes up to an 80 overall, we might just snap him up with the release clause. Montes Arce is interesting. Luz Horta is also an interesting option. Been on my shortlist for ages. And 7 million for Sampaio Azevedo. Anything else? There's a 2.1, there's a 9 million release clause there. But not really that many great players. No one really worth signing. Marcos Andrade still has the same release clause from when we sold him. So he's now a lot more expensive if we're not paying the release clause. Pickle just moved to Montreal Impact. He's done with his career in Europe for now. He's gone to the MLS. Garcia Tena, that's a good one. That's a good release clause. Blanek as well. It's pretty good, but for now, don't have anyone that I'd like to sign that I have the money for. So, gonna carry on. We are just about hanging on to 6th place. We've lost quite a few in January. We'll see if we can beat Fiorentina. That would be ideal. St. Gallen want Anway. Pretty sure it's different leagues, so we'll see if Anway wants to go there. Now we've dropped down to 6th, he might want to go. Home game against Fiorentina. And we got 4 viewers. We just lost 3-1. We owned them 3-0 in the other game, but... Nah, mate. Come on. Don't tell me Anway's gonna go through the whole transfer deadline day without even, like, telling me if he's gonna join or not. Come on, mate. I've accepted the offer for you. So bloody annoying. Oh, he just rejected it and said nothing about it. Yeah, he just rejected and not said anything about it. Oh, good. Alright. Alright. Another transfer offer for Anway. Don't think this one will have the time. Real Salt Lake want him now. Like, I'd trade him. I'd happily trade him, but not really happening, unfortunately. Right now, at least with the money that we've got. Might have time to go all the way in this season. He's rejected it in his last hour. Yeah, that just shows it all. Might just have enough time to go all the way in this season. It's been quite quick. It's been quite good. Uros Gabric has got a dead leg calf. We gotta beat AC Milan though. Deportivo Aves won anyway. That's another league. I think it was another player that was bidded by Portimonense. Pretty sure that is another one. So hopefully once. And Deportivo de Aves, they recently won the cup, so he might want to join. This is a good interest there. Deportivo de Aves. Next up, it is AC Milan. We got to play it to turn our form around, and it's away. So, yeah, we're doing quite well in the season. It's going quite quickly, but now the form is starting to drop off, and I want to change that around. Irigoyen Bravo's gonna have to do for Boschko. Benassi's done well when I played with him, but it's time. Actually, no. Gabric is injured for this game. So I want to play Zanolato, who's back. And Bacchini. I want to play Morales as well, which I didn't got to play with. Turn these guys' form around. Groover as well. Robles, I want to play with him. That is a big one. And take Boschko off completely, I guess. We'll take Benassi off. We've played him. Vigorito, we played him as well. Gallo, same. We're gonna bring on Bruno. I'm gonna bring on Uyevic. Actually, I'm gonna. Should I play Fernandez? I'm gonna leave Rito out of this one. Do I go for Fernandez? Or do I go for Techie? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to play only players that I've not played before up front. Lundgren might be the wisest choice, to be honest. Fernandez can play on the wing if we need him to, because of the weak foot skill moves, the quickness, the crossing. He's got better crossing than finishing, so he's probably better out wide anyway. He can play either in the centre or out wide if we need to. Aldair Leal, that is a good shout to play ahead of Verde. Jacobs is back from his injury. Yeah, that's a pretty good lineup, I'd say. That's a pretty good lineup. Çalhanoğlu still tired. Castellajo's going to have to do. And why did I back out? Suso, any right wingers? Demirbay can go in for you. This guy can't really play out wide. Gerard, he can play out wide. Do we have midfielders? Yeah, we do have midfielders. So Suso can go. Wanyama in. He's more of a defensive-minded player. So good balance there. Wanyama, Kante, and Demirbay is definitely the attacking midfielder. Pont instead of Mina, clinical finisher. I guess he can be a super sub, this guy. Laxalt can go on the bench. Rodriguez instead of Jimenez, that is a good shout. We need a midfielder. That's going to have to be in Ginda. The Regen. And another midfielder. About you. This guy. This guy can only play centre back as well. Probably bring Khalifi instead of Rodriguez. And Ginda. Figueroa. Halilovic can play inside. And we need a right winger. Or a left winger. Sod it. Doesn't really matter, does it? Backen can go on the bench. Laxalt. He can do. Dude, what are you doing? I'm playing FIFA. That's what I'm doing. Then Donka, Franco. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Oh, the shot, look at that. Lovely. Finish. With 2 controls. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, in offline game modes, the AI decide to not play their best starting lineup. So I use the second controller to edit the other team out, to make sure they play their best 11 in the occasion. And then what we do is we go into the match, and right at the start, we'll just appreciate these lovely graphics first.
Again, I'm Martin Tyler.
There you go, San Siro, seen this before. We'll go to settings, select sides, and stick the other one on the computer. And we just play with one. That's what we do around here. To make sure it is a tougher challenge. Just this trick alone of playing with a second controller, making sure that you put the best lineup against you every time, it makes for a more interesting career mode. Just that simple trick. It is a bit time consuming, because it takes like 2 or 3 minutes every team, but it makes it more enjoyable. Basically,
home reverse in their last match against Fiorentina.
Makes it a tougher task and more enjoyable. If you don't struggle with the difficulty, that is, like me. But then again, there are people that struggle with the difficulty alone. So if that's the case, then just when you find yourself in that stalemate, when you're just winning every game, when the CPU just doesn't play the best side out against you, then put the best lineups out and see how you do.
And this is how the opposition will line up. Franco. Conte. And this is going to be a throw. Victor Wanyama.
Franco.
Here's Conte.
Oh my goodness, look at this passing. It is spotless. Roussillon.
Well, here comes the support.
Crosses in, Zanolato's there at the front post. Garcia Legea. Good reverse ball. Kovac is off. He is so bloody slow, man. Come on, Kovac. That is the problem with not having quick wing backs, and that should have been a penalty. I mean, probably would have been a foul if it wasn't in the box. But that was a bit risky by the centre back. If he did get the ball first, fair play. But it did look like you got the player there.
He's cut it out. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Nice return pass.
Yes,
Well,
Kovac, good header out. Come on. Yes, oh, come on, Bellerin. Yes, Kovac. Good tackle, yes. Garcia Legea. Come on, mate. Shoot. Oh, Donnarumma. Donnarumma's there.
Well, that's gone behind. It'll
Goodness.
be a corner.
Jacobs. Lundgren. Great crossing, but Wanyama's there.
The threat here.
Good
Here's
ball.
a chance to just stretch the
Yes,
opposition
Morales.
with a bit of width.
Good crossing, but Donnarumma's there again. Ah, man, it's going to be a tough task to get past him today.
Just read the intentions of the
Kovac.
opposition there to
Good
make
ball.
the interception.
Garcia Legea. Again, getting pushed and pulled. Fucking annoying that.
Victor Wanyama. Conte.
Where you just get out and muscled
Good vision.
because the team just doesn't support you.
And here's the shot.
Good save by Gruber there. Two very good keepers getting the best
Given to Milan.
out of each other.
Gone short with the corner.
That is always lovely to see.
Wanyama. Shot
Good
on.
ball out wide. Gruber again.
Goalkeeper made the save, but he
Solid
couldn't hold
punch
it.
out. And that is nowhere
So
near
for
the
home
target.
team, the chance
Which
for
was
a league double here,
Lundgren there.
but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it
My
being
goodness.
a double over
We're
there.
getting centimetres close to the ball every time. Finally Kovac has got it. And the back pass is absolutely atrocious because I didn't even mean it.
This is
There's the
becoming a
centre back
problem for him.
completely
He's
free
so
and he
used
just
to scoring.
pass it
Wanyama.
running out of play.
Great contact with the header. Great
Just
work
pass
from
it
the
out of
keeper.
play basically. Really? Is that a thing now?
And find some space here on the flanks. Robles.
No, no, I didn't mean to slide in from behind. Just put your foot from the side, man. That's probably a red card. I wouldn't blame the referee if he did. Yeah. Goodness me, the tackling
This
animations,
game,
man.
isn't it? Intercepting.
Piss me off.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Oh, man. Nah. It is not going well. Alderleal. Gonna bring on Carrito. And he is on. Kovac. Gonna bring on Verde for a more attacking prowess in the midfield. And we're gonna leave it as it is. As for the rest.
Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway.
Lundgren. Oh my goodness. You know what, Lundgren? You're going off for that. You're going off Fernandez. And Fernandez is going to be my wild card here. Going to put him at Jacobs at right wing. Robles can go inside as the sole striker. You a Cam. How tall is Robles? He's 6 foot as well. Let's compare the stats. Strength. Fernandez has a lot less. Yeah, Robles is way quicker. And way better technically. So, definitely him to hold the ball up.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Oh, come on, Verde. What was that header all about? Oh my goodness, mate.
Losing the ball here, Milan.
Come on. Seriously.
Robles.
Good ball. Garcia Legea.
Chance to get the ball in the box. That's a great interception.
Pacini somehow gets the ball back. Through. There's
Needs
no
to be
space. Lads, run! I'm simply waiting on a run, that's all I'm doing. Yes, Robles. Oh, fuck's sake.
And now he's looking for some support.
Verde.
Bit of space to go forward.
I
into with the
need
ball.
fucking runners, man!
How about Parma's next game?
Fucking hell.
Torino in the next match in Serie A.
I'm gonna lose this game
I think
because
it could go
my
either
player's
way.
not running for me.
Transfer deal has been done. We've heard that officially from Paris
Oh
Saint-Germain
my
today.
god,
Yeah,
he
they've
just
had to
got
put the money in
flattered
the
there.
pockets, about 50 million quid, which I
Yes.
think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his
Lovely.
quality.
Oh my goodness, Lundgren, that's nowhere. What is that
Trying to get the
pass?
ball in behind. Disappointed that didn't need to
Burrito.
And that will
Bad ball.
end the threat. Here's the
Oh,
chance.
shot is in. Save by
Wonderful
Gruber.
reflexes to make the save from close
Get
range.
in.
It's a corner for Milan. He's
Players
playing the
are
corner.
playing so poorly.
Reaching
Probably
for it a
because
little
they
bit
had the arrow down.
That's the
I don't
expected
know.
result.
Probably
Back
that's
to the training
got
ground again.
an effect now. Fernandez. Literally
It's
no
offside.
space to fucking run. Oh my
Well,
god.
he's going to have a go, isn't he, with this substitution, the manager.
Jesus,
It's
finally.
definitely an attacking move.
I know we're playing with
Try and
10
get
men,
to
but
the
it
winning
feels
goal.
like 5
Going
when we
forward
go
well
forward.
to take the lead.
Yes, through. Yes, Fernandez.
That's a penalty.
Yes, mate. What a run finally. You see what happens when people start running forward for once.
Looking again,
Get a
Alan,
penalty,
at
we
this
get a
thing.
lifeline, we've got to take this. And I don't want the pressure to be on Fernandez' shoulders. I really don't. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go for it. He's earned the penalty. Donnarumma. I went left. I just went left and it just went down the middle.
First from the defender, can't blame him for that.
Oh, penalties,
Good
man.
cross it from here.
There's no point in getting penalties. You stand a better chance of scoring if you get a free kick.
Shot now. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early.
You really do.
So Milan are going to make a change.
And that is just not the case in real life. Shows how inaccurate this game is.
Cleverly done.
Good ball. Backhand's in behind. He's on. And didn't notice he was on actually. Fernandez through.
Just
Robles.
over quarter of an hour left.
Need
On
people
my
running
watch.
forward. Robles is offside.
Quick-witted and quick in his
Oh yes,
movement to
Pacini.
intercept that.
Yes, through. Come on. Oh my god, Robles feels so slow,
Had to
man.
hold off that
I know
challenge.
you're not slow, but
Come
you
away
feel
with the
so
ball.
slow for a 99 acceleration
Had a
player.
Look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Milan have
Probably because AC
substitutions
Milan
in
have
mind.
quick players themselves, but yeah.
It goes out
Don't
wide
think
again.
that's the whole part of the story. Backen.
It's an excellent cross.
Ross in. Leal
Trying to
gets
cross
it away.
And in the end,
And we
couple of
are
waste,
off.
I think.
Come on, Fernandez. Through.
Robles.
Here is Robles. Come on, mate. Here is your chance.
Oh, charged down.
And of course it gets blocked.
Well, they've rehearsed on the training
Of course
ground,
it does.
Day in, day out. Now is the opportunity
Fuck
to get a
off.
corner. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off
My
target,
goodness.
way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
85 minutes played. 5 to
Header.
go.
Yes.
Robles. Can really
Yes,
get at the
Robles.
opposition
The
here.
dribbling. Yes, Robles. Quick twisting and turning. And oh my
That's what he
god,
needed,
man.
defenders to show his class, and he's done just that.
Oh.
Well, they came in as favourites, this team, and the supporters expected them to be
Unfucking
well
believable.
ahead at this point.
After all that dribble, and they
It's gonna be a
still
minimum
cut it
of
out.
3 minutes to be played of added time. Gets his cross in. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Pacini. Good ball. Come on, Fernandez. Through.
Robles.
Robles. Oh, referee, man!
The final whistle. And it's
Fuck
finished
this
level here.
game right off. What a fucking waste. 0-0. Oh my god, that was disappointing. That was just disappointing, really. AC Milan had nothing in that game. Apart from a few fucking mistimed passes and shit gameplay mechanics. They got a few chances off. But other than that, they had nothing. Like, they had nothing. Norway, if it was the other save, I'd think about it, but I don't have any Norwegian players over here, so easy decision. That. Torino. I'm gonna have to start winning some. Games, really. Robles in. Boschko is in on the right hand side as well. CDM Alderleal can jump in. Morales as well. And I think it's all good now. Esposito in. Garcia Leger is centre mid, but I think can just about do the job there. Gonna save the backup. Torino away. It's a good side this. It should win. Should. There we go. That's better. Suspension over. Jacobs will be back. Lovely. Rito has got an A. Strength has gone up to a 50. Way, super cool. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Alright, home against Spal. I mean, if there's a game that we should win, it's Spal. Like, I don't have the time to give them the 5. The big old spanking that they gave me in the first game of the series, but we should win this quite convincingly. And there's a 1-0 win. That'll do for me. That'll do. I don't care then. Dribbling's already up to 71. Rita's dribbling is going places now. What about you? I'm doing just fine. Just fine. Finally got a day to record. Been a bit stressful behind the scenes. But it's all good now. 1-0 and 2-0. Some good results. We are up in 6th. Bologna have dropped off. Swallow. Yeah, we're good for Europe now. Admiral Wacko one way. Let's go. Hopefully they will take him. It's Germany's 2nd division? Probably. Maybe somewhere else. The Baltic countries. Or in the Scandinavian countries. Yeah, if I had to bet on it, probably Scandinavian club there. Because of the last name of the club. Player returns from injury. That is Sol Ortiz. Player injured. Player returns from injury. Oh, this is quite the fucking hassle, this. Now Boschko is in the shelves. Irigoyen Bravo's just hit 80 though, so that's fine. We can take Figueiredo in. Then a right winger. Pacheco and Antunes, you get in. Ismail would probably be a good option to have on the bench as a CDM. Away against Benevento. I mean, come on, lads. We lost at home to Benevento. There's really no way to come back from that, in a way. Solar Tease is still not fully fit, and Robles is at 83, so I think I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna put Fernandez in because Lundgren's tired. Shame the 5-star doesn't help him out. Benevento away. Actually, no, thinking about it, it's probably better off for me to save it, really, because I know I can't trust this game. Away against Benevento. Let's go. 3-0. That's much better. Ujovic has gone up to a 75. It's gone up in short pass, that's pretty good. Rito's getting closer and closer to 74 with that A. Players suspended, both Alderleal and not Abubakar, Morales have been suspended for the next game, but we are up to 4th place. I think we just dropped back down. Orlando City won way now. It's getting ridiculous the amount of bids that we've had for way, and he just does not want to go. Very surprising that he didn't went to Deportivo de Aves, but whatever. He's been a bit of a prick by denying all these, because we just want to move him on, and he's like, nah, mate. Inter Milan at home. We're gonna, just because I clicked it on, we're gonna unnerve them on purpose, just because I clicked it. I meant to delete it, but yeah. Makes for a good TV. March 10th. And of course I'm missing 2 players for this game. Seriously. I want to kill someone. Carita won. Probably Benassi on for Vlasic. Jasper in. I'm going to bring on Verdi, not Ismail. Verdi can do CDM and he's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Save it at home against Inter Milan. And it's a 1-1 draw. We'll see how the league plays out. I think the teams above us have lost some points, so I'll actually take that. We needed to beat Inter, didn't we? Who are we facing until the end of the season? Bologna, Udinese, Roma. Some pretty big names, so I'm going to let that slide. Can still get some points off. Anyone ahead of us is Roma. Udinese a second. Only 5 points as well, like, we're going to make... Someone's going to slip up. Then too many teams are going to slip up. I'd like to finish 5th to make sure I go into the Europa League. I'm not sure what happens to 6th place. Bologna away. This is a bit of a tricky one. We do have to win this. Away against Bologna. I'm not going to save it on purpose. 2-0 win. Kazan won and away now. We've had Turkey before. I don't think he's going to go there. And I think he's gone up to a 66 for the transfer office to go up. Just load already, Jesus Christ. Finally. No, it's actually not Poland. It's not actually a Polish club. I think it's definitely Scandinavian. I think it's Norway? I think it's Norway. Not sure on that one. Finally, it's loaded. Can delete that. All good. Put the training drill going. That's good. Hungary FA. Interesting, but no. Gladly, it stopped me before I went through the whole week, which is good. Another transfer offer for Anway. Gallo's gone up to a 76 already. Just by training the attack positioning, it really shows how much influence that has on a player's overall. I'm gonna save it before Udinese because they have dropped down, and if we beat them, we might just go ahead of them in the table. For them to be down here, it means that they've slipped up big time. And if we beat them, we might leapfrog them in the table. If this works on head-to-head, we will definitely do that. If it is on goal difference, then there is a bit of a problem. But no, we go over them. That is fantastic. Robert Lundgren's got a pulled groin. That is wonderful. Another training session. Rito getting closer on the 74. Need to take Vujovic off the training then. I think. Take one of the trainings off Vujovic. Roma away. Big game this. And it's 2-0 loss. Udinese have won. Well, we'll see. There's still time. Still time. Hungary, don't have anyone from Hungary. I'm not sure if I can even scout them, so that's even the tougher question. How we're gonna build a Norwegian side. Rita's finally gone up to a 74. Frosinone next, it is a winnable game. Boschko's finally back from injury. Seattle Sounders want Anway. That is a big club in America, so might just go there, but you never know. It's Anway, so there. Frosinone at home. We should win this. I'm not going to save because we did lose to Roma. 4-0 win. We go up Frosinone. Go over Udinese rather. NAC Breda won Anway. Now the Netherlands. Did he reject the other transfer offer? No, it's still ongoing. Alright, there's some hope there as well. Meanwhile, we'll just accept another offer. We'll just continue the trend. Player suspended. Kovac is out of the next game. Got to lead the press conference. That's no worries. What are we going to take off Ujevic's training? The attack positioning is up to 60. So that's pretty much nailed his overall, kinda. Now he just needs training to be actually good. We can take the free kicks away from him. That is just for the max power free kick trait that he has. Shooting, what does he have? Attack positioning. Rito needs this, and bad. Oh my goodness, does Rito need this? He'll go up so quickly when the attack positioning goes up. Like, he's gonna shoot overalls up. Like Ujevic did. Ujevic was behind Rito. And now he's over him at the very end of the season. Sassuolo next. We can save it up. We've clawed back to 5th, which is where we want to finish, ideally. It is the Europa League spot, isn't it? So, getting the best is a good thing. How are the player shirt sales doing? I think we're doing alright. Player shirt sales. 500. We're getting about 600k. Yeah, we're getting about 600k. So that's alright. It's getting real close. What are the total shirt sales earnings? Earnings, shirt sales. Where are you? Merchandising. There it is. It's so close. It is really so close to it. A 3-1 win against Sassuolo. That is fantastic. Suspension over. Kovac's back. Delete both of these. Finally remembered. Rito gets 2 Fs. And he still manages to get nearly to 46 in attack positioning. That's how bad it is. That is really how bad it is. You can go half the fucking thing, almost. With an F. FCM and 1 Anway now. Ooh, the race is tightening up. And he's rejected both Knack Breda and Seattle Sounders. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, Anway. You can sign for these guys. Come on. Just do us all a favour. You have no wage demand. It's only because of the league. Hellas Verona next. 2-0 win. I didn't save it there, so that's a really good win. And no injuries, no suspensions. Lovely. All that good stuff. Alright, do the training. Another 2. What is going on, Rito? Give the fuck over with you. Really? Come on, mate. Just giving you the faith in the training. And you are not trusting it. You are really not trusting it. Chievo Verona and Atalanta next. Great work, finally. We've done it, I think. I think it is the objective that I think it is. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3 already done. The 4th is on the way. And the 5th is a little bit trickier, but we might just get around to do that. Player sale. If Anway goes, that's probably going to do half the profit. Alone. Parma, we're 4th. That's a bit dangerous. We do want to finish 5th, not 4th like last time. Well, Atalanta 3-0. And we'll finish off against Sampdoria. That's a 1-0 loss. We finished 5th. That is perfect. That is absolutely spot on. Where we wanted to finish. And we wanted by another club. And it doesn't even show. It's just Sport. Sport Club de Recife. Alright. Don't think he's going to go to Brazil though. Or South America, whatever this club is. Think it is Brazil, but not sure. That is exactly where we wanted to finish. And we've just about managed to finish this in time. Isn't that lovely? Never thought this would be this quick. I swear to God, I never thought it would be so quick. And I did play a few games. Played AC Milan, played Inter Milan. Decided not to play Juventus, who finished 3rd for some reason. I think Inter won the league. I don't see Inter below. I think Inter won the league. AC Milan were champions of the Europa League. Rito goes up. Finally an A. There you go, mate. Go up on 2 or 3. Gone up to a 75 already. That's how quickly it went. He's already catched Ujovic. I had a few training sessions where he just coasted and then he actually decided to show up for one properly and he just overtaken. He just reached him. Jesus. Absolute monster. Right, I'm not gonna renew them just yet. I want to get the most out of their contracts. Hopefully no training injuries. No catastrophic ones especially. Thank you. A few requests there, whatever. Rito goes up in shot power and attack positioning. He's already mid 75. Jesus. How big the shot power and the attack positioning have an influence on a striker's overall. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, is it the last month? I think it is. We can start We can start renewing contracts. Thank you very much, Rodolfo. Finally, you said something right. And Gabriel has got a release clause now. Is that the... Oh my God. Why do they all want release clauses? I'm not bothered though. I'm so not bothered to do this properly. Because they don't get the bonuses. They don't ask for the bonuses. Anyone over 23? Ujovic is. So we'll do him. Jasper is as well. Don't want him to go next year. Gallo is as well. Who else? Jacopo Verde is already 23. Now a few 22-year-olds. I'm not going to not going to renew with 21 and 20-year-olds. I don't know why I'm saying that all the time. Techie, Boschko and Vigorito. I'm going to renew Techie. Do want him here. Same with Boschko. And if Figueiredo wants a release clause, which he doesn't, I would have rejected it. But he's accepted it. Alright, that's good. That's all sorted. Just need to sort out Gabrich's thing then. And good thing that we renew the contracts in June, in the start of June and not the end. Because I think we get to renew them earlier than usual. Siso grabs the May Player of the Month award. So Garrett has got the release clause. That's silly release clause. Why would you want a release clause so low? You've got like better valuation and everything. Then 12 million for Chang. Oh my goodness, that does not look like a good idea. Nobody else. Is it 3 million? Yeah, that's it. They always ask for really stupid release clauses anyway. Stupidly high, but not this time. My players, nah. They want to go on the cheap. I trusted the game, and I shouldn't have. It's as simple as that. So I'm not going to train Gallo. I'm not going to train Gabrich for the time being. I'm going to stick with Gallo, Rizzo, and Ujovic. Samuel Teki's injured for 2 days in Swedish international. I think it is the Euro Championships actually that are going on at the moment. We shall have a look at those if we can. Standings. Let's have a look at the final standings. So Inter Milan won the league. AC Milan finished second. 1 point behind them. Juventus another point behind. Roma overtook us in the last game of the season. Shock lost to... who was it? Was it Sampdoria in the final day? It was. And Roma drew 1-1 with Fiorentina. That was enough. They could have won that game, to be fair. Beat Atalanta 3-0. They beat Bologna 2-0. They drew 0-0 with Genoa. So we did do 4 out of the 5 objectives. That's pretty good. That is going to help out next season when we don't do the youth development one, because Anway has decided to break down every single transfer talk. Not salty about that whatsoever. Let's have a look at the groups. We've got Group A, Czech Republic, Netherlands, Denmark and Russia. Then Group B, Spain, France, Northern Ireland and Austria. Group C, Norway, Wales, Sweden and Germany. Interestingly, the 2 best teams are probably doing the worst. It's between Wales and Sweden, but the group is literally upside down here. Over here it's probably about where you think it is, even though France should have totally won Northern Ireland, but whatever. Czech Republic, Netherlands should be top. Probably because of the goal difference. But it's pretty good. It's pretty close. Denmark do have the win over Russia, which I think they are better than them. But it's a pretty even group. Netherlands being on top, that's pretty accurate. And then Group D, England, Belgium, Portugal and Turkey, who've already only played 1 game. And they've both been 1-0 draws. pretty good for England and Portugal to draw with each other, because, especially for England, who have Turkey next. If they beat Turkey, which I think they'll do, then it's down to Belgium and Portugal game, really. If they win, they almost secure the passage. It is really like that. Alright, time to save it then. We'll save it on the backup, not the YouTube one, because we haven't finished the stream yet. But yeah, that is it. That is it for this season. We're just going to have a look at the other leagues. I'm not going to have a look at the stats because they were simmed, but we can have a quick squad report. Salzburg won Austria. Anderlecht beat everyone else in Belgium, just 1 point ahead of Ghent. Then Denmark, Copenhagen won the Superliga. Premier League, Manchester United beat rival City, 2 points away from them. Chelsea a whopping 13 points behind City, and Liverpool finish in the Champions League spots. Spurs and Everton going to Europe, and Nottingham Forest, Cardiff City and Wolves are relegated. Stoke City and Bournemouth are going to the Premiership. Bournemouth had over 100 points. Pretty impressive. Rotherham won League 1 and Colchester won League 2, with Bristol going second. Lovely stuff there. Gets in. Paris, yeah, PSG won Liga quite convincingly. No title challenge there. Dijon's going up. Or Dijon. Dortmund beat Bayern in Germany, probably why they wanted Kongshen. And Leverkusen finished third on the same points. Düsseldorf won the Bundesliga 2, and 3 Liga was won by Dresden. Electricity League, Dundalk won that quite convincingly. Calcio B was Cagliari somehow, and Palermo's already going up as well. Pretty close race for the playoffs though, would end for the automatic promotion, but in the end, Palermo did beat Pescara and Empoli. Alright, PSV and Ajax finished on the same points, but PSV did take the title away from them. Norway, Molde FK won the title. Rosenborg come in second. The other ones, not even 50 points. That is disappointing. Pogoń Szczecin has won the Polish league. Ekstraklasa, is that how you pronounce it? Jagiellona and Legia Warsaw miles away. Then Benfica and Sporting down to the wire in Liga NOS. 82 points each, but Benfica win on goal difference. Actually, no, not on goal difference. On goals? No, it is on goal difference. Never mind. Bit of a brain fart there by me. Porto, 20 points away, just like Braga. They have the Simmons not been kind to Porto. They've gone down to Braga level, basically. Celtic won the Scottish Premiership. No news there. Barcelona won in Spain. No news in there. Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, like literally the same order as in real life. Valencia with the last UEFA Champions League spot. Athletic Club Sevilla and Sociedad going to Europe. And relegated, we've got Girona, Real Valladolid and Rayo Vallecano. Then Numancia and Malaga going up. Very close race for the Segunda División title. That's called Liga 1, 2, 3. It's really odd to see that. Then in Sweden, Malmo won that. No worries for them. Basel won in Switzerland. It really doesn't matter what happens in the Sim into Basel. They always win the Swiss league. Fenerbahce, good win for them in the Super League. And in the MLS, Columbus Crew are winning. That is quite surprising. The rest of the leagues are still going on as well, just like the MLS. Australia, I think it did finish. Sydney won that quite easily ahead of Melbourne City and Brisbane Roar. Then the Saudi Professional League still going on. No, it's not going on. They've just finished it. Al Hilal won that. Where a Portuguese manager trains them. I think it's Jesualdo Ferreira, something like that. Not sure about that. Urawa Reds are winning in Japan, but they're still going on. Shanghai SIPG are winning in China. Brazil just started. Grêmio were winning. Then Boca Juniors are winning in Argentina. Still a lot of fighting to do there. Viñas are winning in Chile. Deportivo Cali, Benjamin Ortiz's team, are actually winning Colombia. That's nice to see. Second division already done. Still yet to start, actually. And yeah, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed it. This episode. There's one last thing to do, and that is a squad report. Let's go. Francesco Esposito, overall of 89, gone up by 2. Lucas Gruber, overall of 85, gone up by 2. Fabian Lopez, overall of 79, gone up by 4. Hassan Abubakar, overall of 73, gone up by 3. Rodolfo Morales, overall of 78, gone up by 1. Matteo Bacchini, overall of 79, gone up by 1. Sebastiano Zanolato, overall of 82. Giuseppe Bonazzi, overall of 79, gone up by 2. Uros Gabric, overall of 71, gone up by 2. Mario Vlasic, overall of 77, gone up by 2. Tito Carito, overall of 77, gone up by 2. Anton Kovac, overall of 78, gone up by 2. Anton Arvidsson, overall of 77, gone up by 3. Wasim Ismail, overall of 78, gone up by 3. Victor Hugo Aldair Leal, overall of 83, gone up by 1. Anway, overall of 66, gone up by 3. Tabi Eldib, overall of 75, gone up by 2. Hilberto Jose Pacheco Antunes, overall of 78, gone up by 2. Cyril Boschko, overall of 80, gone up by 1. Jacopo Verdi, overall of 81, gone up by 3. Ruben Garcia Legea, overall of 81, gone up by 3. Daniel Jacobs, the Scout Future Star, overall of 84, gone up by 3. Andrea Marino, overall of 77, gone up by 2. Mauro Guilherme Santoso Jasper, overall of 79, gone up by 3. Daniele Vigorito, overall of 77, gone up by 2. Zahar Al Sharani, overall of 72, gone up by 4. He's on loan at AZ Alkmaar. Moritz Binhammer, overall of 71, gone up by 2. He's also on loan, this time to Deportivo La Coruña. Jong-Soo Chang, overall of 77, gone up by 3. He's got that silly release clause. Gabriel Sikora, overall of 76, gone up by 3. Kong Shen, overall of 72, gone up by 2. Robert Lundgren, overall of 79, gone up by 3. Davor Ujevic, overall of 76, gone up by 6. Stefano Rito, closely behind on 75, overall, gone up by 4. Alessio Bruno, overall of 75, gone up by 2. Alvaro Irigoyen Bravo, overall of 80, gone up by 2. Nice to see him hit the 80 overall club. Jose Antonio Sol Ortiz, overall of 80, gone up by 3. David Fernandez, overall of 76, gone up by 4. Samuel Teki, overall of 82, gone up by 3. Victor Robles, overall of 83, gone up by 3. Tyler Alexander, overall of 72, gone up by 3. Akin Aslan, overall of 78, gone up by 3. Michelle Gallo, overall of 77, gone up by 4. Colin Williams, overall of 80, gone up by 3. He's also hit the 80 overall club, that's nice to see. And finally, Marco Rito, overall of 75, gone up by 3. He's on loan at Stade Rennais. Alright, that is it, lads. Are there any news on the Player of the Year? Run ended by Sampdoria, that's for sure. So we've qualified for the Europa League. So we'll just have a look at the quick stats then. So Bruno Fernandes won the top goal scorer award. That would never happen in real life, but whatever. Congratulations. Somehow our top goal scorer was Pacheco Antunes with 10. That's odd. Assists, pretty good with Boschko, Garcia Legea and Aldair Leal all on 7. Best ratio there, Aldair Leal with only 22 games. Then no one below that. Clean sheets, Esposito, 9 in 23 games. That's pretty solid. But nowhere near the top, where Donnarumma and Lopez finished with 15 and 14 respectively. Then clean sheets, Gruber also at the end of the pile. 3 clean sheets in 15 games. That's a clean sheet every 5 games. Not as good as it used to be, but I am not controlling the team, so who knows what team the assistant manager puts out, you know? Yeah. Alright, lads. That is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been really quick. Really quick since season. I didn't thought it'd be this quick, to be honest. And then next time should be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow morning, if we do have the chance. I hope you have enjoyed watching this, and until tomorrow, have a good one. Bye bye.